Now you might say, man, what is up with all those boxes? Well, today I'm going to be doing a full service on a 2021 Ram Cummins. Now I have a special tool here, right here. Let me show you what it does. So this is the oil filter. When we change the oil filter, we can rotate it, take it out without spilling oil. Pretty nifty, huh? Let's get started. So underneath the truck, under the oil pan, Dodge uses this right here. All you do is you stick a 3/8 ratchet, no socket, just the ratchet in there, and loosen it, and that will drain the oil. Make sure you have your pan ready when you take the plug out. The oil comes out extremely fast, so be ready for it. Okay guys, once you have the oil drained, we're gonna go in for this oil filter in here, and we're gonna use our special tool. There you go. Kind of an acrobatic act, I ain't gonna lie. But there you go. Awesome little tool. Okay, now, one advantage to having this tool is that you can pre-fill your oil filters. I always like to roll my gaskets up. Nice and good. And we're gonna screw our little tool in. Okay, now with the help of our tool, we have done the filter. Now all we have left is to add the oil. Okay guys, up next is this guy. It's the air filter. All you have to do is pop this lid off. It is Phillips head screws. There's just a few of them. Okay, so next, once you have all the screws out, we're going to take the filter out of this housing. I always find that it's easier to use something to pry with to get it out. Let's take a look. And it is filthy. It hasn't been changed in quite some time, I would assume. And that is not good. See, that is going into your turbo directly via a 4-foot pipe. No bueno. Okay guys, we have our new filter, brand new shiny. We're gonna install it back in here. Alright, now we're going to do the cabin air filter. To do that, you just want to open the glove box and detach this little doodad right here. Just pull back on it, and you pull out, and it comes right out. Now to remove the cabin air filter, you want to press in on this clip and this clip over here to remove this cover. Now, this cabin air filter hasn't been changed in a while. It's probably going to look atrocious, but it has a flow arrow and you can't really tell, but it's pointing down. So make sure when you reinstall, you install it with the arrow going down. Finally, we have the engine bay fuel filter. That's it, right where my light is shining. Now to get this, I'm using a bunch of 3/8 extensions with a 3/8 swivel and a 28mm. Okay guys, now this fuel filter does have a specific orientation, as you can see, so be mindful when putting it back on the housing. Okay, now that we got our filter back installed, we're gonna put our new gasket on our cap and reinstall that. Okay, now that we've got that out, we got our new filter in. Make sure you're taking the old gasket out right here and installing the new one. And we're just going to do a comparison with the new versus the old. The old was in pretty rough shape. I've seen worse. That one was also in pretty rough shape, but it is a diesel truck, very sooty. So all in all, not too terrible. Hey guys, sorry, I guess my camera didn't catch the rear fuel filter, but here is where it is, right by the gas door. There we go, under the truck. And right here on the in between the drive shaft and the gas tank, there's your last fuel filter right there. Same procedure as before. The bottom nut will be 28mm. The nut on the side right there is a drain. Go ahead and do that before you take it off, 8mm. And same procedure as the last one. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. That's everything I got for the full service. If you did everything right, then your truck should be running like this. Nice and smooth.